What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining me in the studio. Got a video about this little Alinco, and let's get started. I'll get right to it. And here we go. Yeah, we got had a big old storm come through today here in the Pacific Northwest, and lightning and rainstorm. It was bad. Trees down everywhere. North Idaho had a lot of power outages and stuff, and I was monitoring the radio, and it was really impressive. It was really impressive how many ham operators had stations up and running even though their power was out. I'll take this antenna off. This Alinco is what I'm going to talk about. This is a Nagoya 771 dual bander. My kitty wants some attention. Yes, I know. I'm making a video. Why is it always animals do that? They know they don't have your full attention, so they have to act out to get it. She's been fed. I gave her extra food. I gave her catnip. Now what do you want? I petted her. Okay, let's get going here. So I forget where I was at. But no, it was really cool to see here how many stations had their stations up and running. Whether it was a handheld or they had generators going, or base stations on batteries, things like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm going to turn this Echo mic up. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting set up. My apologies for that, but so I want to talk about this Alinco DJ-VX50 to add to your collection. I've had this thing about a week now, and it's been with me pretty much full time, and I'm digging this radio more and more. So I want to just do a little video on programming in repeaters and frequencies and stuff. Nothing fancy, but just going to do a couple things here. So you can see it's on channel 1 there. Now it's on channel 36. So I'm going to go to 36. So the next channel I put in is going to be on 37. That's the plan, so I don't have to click through a bunch of channels to find where I want to go. So to do let's do a simplex channel first. So you want to go to VFO. This is VFO memory. You go to VFO and the channel's disappeared. You press it again, there you're in memory mode. So we're going to VFO, and we'll put in the call frequency 14652 0. And then to save it, you push function, and right now there's no offset set on there. You see there's no plus or minus. If this was a repeater, you push function, so the F is up in the corner, and then 4 where it says plus or minus. So now there's a plus, and to change it again you go plus and then 4, or excuse me, function then 4. So we don't want a offset plus or minus, so we're going to push function again and 4 plus or minus. Now it's gone. So to add this into a memory is down here in the corner. This right here says little star asterisk, says memory delete. We're going to push function star, and then memory comes up. Now you turn the top knob 237. It's blinking, right? So that means there's nothing saved there, so it's open. So we're going to go ahead and push function again, and now channel 37 has 14652 simplex saved. Pretty darn easy. Now you can scroll through your channels up here on your on the knob, and you can see that it's in there. So that's another local simplex channel that we were using the other day, so I had that in there. So let's put in a repeater. So we're going to go, so we're in memory mode right now. We're going to go into VFO mode. The numbers disappeared, so in VFO we're going to push. Why does this keep doing that? Stop doing that. Okay, we're going to type in the frequency. In this case it's 1 4 6 8 4 0, and has a negative offset, so we go to function, and then number 4 here, it has the plus or minus next to it, and it's got the F up here. So function 4, and that's a plus, so we're going to go function 4, there's the minus, so we're going to go function again. Now we want to set the tone, so we want to go to function 8, right? So we had function, so now this is where you go to these over here. You scroll up and down with this inside your menu. So we're going to go up 1, and we're going to turn our top knob until, in this case, it's 100 hertz tone. This is our repeater tone, and we're going to go to 100. Oops, there we go. And we're going to hit function to save, right? So now we're going to go function, or so we got the tone in there. We're going to go escape. Now we're going to go function star, and then we're going to go turn the knob to 38, and we're going to go function, and it's saved. So now to check your stuff, you can go into function 8, and there it is, it's saved, and you can test. So to do it again, let's try it again. So we're going to go VFO. In this case, it's 1 4 6 8 2 0, and then it has a negative offset, so we'll just leave that. So we'll push function, and the F is up there in the corner, so we're going to go to 8. In this case, it is an 88.5 megahertz tone, and then we're going to hit function again, and then we're going to hit escape. Then we're going to go function memory, and then go to 39. 39 is open, it's flashing. Oh, come on now. And then we're going to hit function again. So to check and make sure you can see the tone is in there, you go function 8. Basically it says set there, so you're setting function set. So you want to click function. And also over here, there's my cat. Oh, kitty, what are you doing? You need some attention? Clearly you need some attention. That's hilarious. Oh man. So the high power and low power. So right here, number 9 is high and low. So you want to go to change that. So you can go to function 9, and now it's on L. You go to function 9 again, it's on medium. Function 9 again, it's on high, and you just click function to save, and then escape. So there it is. There's all of our channels we just programmed in. Pretty simple. So all right, kitty, I don't know what to tell you. Well, come here. Come here. Come here. That's funny. I think she needs some attention. I come home from work, and I guess my time belongs to her for a while, which is cool. She gets plenty plenty of time, trust me. She is not a deprived animal. In fact, she is spoiled. So anyhow, the Alinco DJ-VX50 is a good little radio. I really like this thing a lot. So one thing I really like about it, and I've talked about it before, is that it's waterproof. Today the rain was insane. I mean, it was just coming down in buckets. It was storming, it was windy, you know, just a good storm. And I had this thing outside goofing around. I mean, I don't have to worry about it. It is, you know, waterproof. You can dump this in the water if you have to, or if you need to. Not like you'd want to, but if you do get it wet, it's not an issue. The battery life is good. The audio works really well. So yeah, very cool. Very good radio. I'll probably be getting another one of these. These probably will be my go-tos for a while. I have 2 more radios coming. I'll surprise you guys next time. I'm waiting for them. I ordered them just a couple weeks ago. So yeah, I think just with shipping delays and all that stuff, it might be a little bit, but they're on their way. So I got 2 more handheld HTs to review, and coming up a GMRS radio. I'm not a big GMRS person, but it seems like that is a good thing to get into as far as certain applications, and you might as well have it and add it to your communications, you know, to your comms. Like I said, ham radio is the ultimate in comms, outside of, you know, if your cell phones don't work or whatever, and you should have it, the capabilities of that. Ham radio is a lot of fun too, to explore and to, you know, to expand in, but the GMRS is one more aspect, one more tool to put in the toolbox, as it were. So same with CB radio. I just think of it as a tool. When you need it, it's there. So all right, but everybody, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and 7-3, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.